Peace, 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 family. Always peace, love, oneness, and divine vitality on all energy grids. For ones that are new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to my channel. We're uplifting the soul to inner self-empowerment is the goal. Let's go. So, ones that are new, like I said, on the ding, breathe in. And as you hear the tuning fork release its frequency, you release kissing your breath with each blowout. As you breathe in love, 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 love. Release anything, tension from your shoulders, overthinking. And as you do that, heighten its frequency. You can do 528 hertz. 528 hertz is the frequency and brain wave binding to block overthinking. The power in 528, the celestial bloodline, baby, of 528 frequency to bind your mind, to stop it from overthinking. Let's get to it. So, here we go. Hit the tuning fork. It's birds on deck, ancestors on deck, baby. Hit this tuning fork. They all stopped and looked and are staring right now at the window. Now they back playing and stuff, ducking for worms. All right, now we back. I love when the portals of calmness and pure intentions, understanding that, and then the what was 4096. C-tone. Baby, the birds even stopped to say, how delightful. Ooh, baby, this cardinal was on the hood. Okay, that's the clarity of the energy grid read, y'all. Let me tell you how Ngengeng and El Kuru. Okay, let's slow it down. Given divine grace to the ancestors of the all, of supreme lights, supreme darkness, supreme healing frequencies, supreme protection frequencies, supreme voids, supreme etheric centers, supreme celestial bloodlines aligning to their families in purpose with pure intentions. Let's go. So, the ludicrous song came about. Who the you talking to? Not me. Couldn't be me. No, not me. Who the you talking to? Not me. Couldn't be me. No, not me. Chosen ones. We'll start it from A to Z, because we got some new alignments on the Cosmic Magnus. What's up, new Cosmic Magnus? Divine grace on the alignment. Start from this A to Z. So, like I said, ones that are new to my channel, you can get this drift, the bio of me and the healing components. And so my grandmother gave me the nickname Lovey. Family calls me Love. Growing up in a Masonic family, not knowing, and then ignorantly blinded myself from it, I was sexually assaulted at a young age, was silenced, quiet, living like, oh, there goes, let's show you the horn honk. Spirit wants me to say this. Going through life silenced, thinking this is life, thinking that this is love. Oh, the second home. They just going. Thinking that it's love, guys. And as I got older, 17, 19, 21, but the energy got a little different. And then I was molested by my stepfather. My mother was married to him. So on my journey, understanding this, the motion and the emotion, what needed to be healed, why I was silenced. It was for the power of the molester. And he was the breadwinner of the family. So he was giving me and my older sister money, you know, because he did it to me and my older sister. You feel me? So I say about 22, 23. And then in between that, here go the coyote, y'all. The coyote, if y'all see my views, he's healed now. I say about 3 weeks ago when I came back to the area, he was limping a little bit. He back right now. Back to the topic at hand. So older, y'all, got older, but it was like hush money type ish. When I got older, Spirit was like, no, this has to be spoken about. So I told my mother. It's like she fought against it. She didn't want to hear it. So I went to Spirit. I went to nature. I went to herbs. I went to what Spirit told me to do. Cleansed myself from the unearthly things that would bind us. And it's a journey. The divine is in this journey. But as I started cleansing myself, like I said, no longer are we to take these things with us to our graves, huh? So as I started healing this, I started seeing and feeling the energy being projected. I didn't already healed it. So you can't project some shit that's already been healed, boo-boo. A lot of OGs in my family was molested by their uncles, aunties, father, stepfather too. That's what I mean by generational, baby. You can't bind somebody to something that they done already healed generationally. You playing crazy, and it's in plain sight. You feel me? We'll cloak it in the shadows, but baby, it shows. So that's why I talk about these last energy grid reads, quantum leaping to certain portals. You can see it. Grown women, you feel me? 43, but you can hear the sound waves of a 7-year-old girl coming off this grown-ass woman's voice because the mother, the auntie, or somebody bound their inner child from when they was molested because they asses ain't healed it. Is the crazy work. No more. No more will you put fear on your children because of the shit you ain't healed. It's love. It's love when you see it for what it is. But to do it at a certain extent with a certain depth, baby, don't think you ain't gonna get touched. Because ain't no pure intentions in it. So don't think you ain't gonna get touched. It don't matter how many of you it is. Intuition just shunning y'all asses completely. Let me stop, because we want this to go through. We want this to go through cosmic magnets because they out here playing crazy. I had to raise up, notification come up. No, you lying. When I looked up, it said 9/11. So with that being said, 11/11. This eclipse right here. Pure intentions, cosmic magnets, pure intentions. It's shunning them. Cause who taught you that? Like they is out here, they is literally out here doing what the slave masters and descendants of overseers and the binders that came and manipulated energy from the beginning of times is doing. In plain sight. Did y'all hear the bird? In plain sight. And then I hear some sirens from afar. I've been warned several times. I'm just gonna keep doing it. So, like I said, subconscious programs on autopilot from that first thought pattern that came in, latched on to your ass. Now you playing host. And like, you hear a lot of gods and goddesses talking about it. You know, these shapeshifters and the bloodlines of Belial, you know, the bloodlines of shapeshifters and destiny swappers. This truck driving by, getting off the highway, say, impact life. Impact life. The drip of water is blood, though. Half of it's red, half of it's white. Stay rooted with your purity. And keep impacting life. That wasn't for them, baby. That was for us chosen ones. Keep impacting life. Stay rooted. Ashe. Ashe. Divinely received. UPS truck just drove by Brown. So with that being said, Brown, I got some terrestrial food, fossils, divine minerals, guys. For anybody that you don't want that store-bought stuff-ish. You want the real deal. Like I said, I'm grateful as a shaman to create these components to help our cosmic magnets. You feel me? So with that being said, I was spirit-led to specific riverbanks, the Missouri and the Mississippi riverbanks, where I pick my minerals. I got some divine clear crystal quartz. I got some divine clear calcites and orange calcites. I got some strawberry calcites. Like I said, I got some terrestrial foods, my loves. I got some amber, raw amber. Got a lot of other divine minerals. For ones that would like to purchase, you can hit me up by email. That description box will be below. And other components that goes with those divine minerals. You know what I'm saying? Like all of it. Omniversal. That's another thing that's tearing them up. You know, you'll look at me and, oh, that's a lesbian. Oh, that's a stud. Oh, that's a stem. I'm love, baby. Embracing the goddess, feminine, masculine within. These labels is tearing their asses up. Got them, it's an abomination in your world, baby. In your world. Pump the brakes. So, all of this at play right now. As long as you are aware of it, chosen ones. As long as you are aware of it. A lot of OGs, that's how you feeling that. You feeling that purge right now. A lot of OGs been holding on to this. And was going to take it with them to their grave. Until you healed it. Until you started talking about it. Now they talking about it. Don't play crazy. But it's a deeper depth to that. You still got to do the work. You still got to do the healing. Out here talking like you done did the healing. You will not play crazy. And not with our ancestors and forefathers. This one is serious. Speaking from the frequencies and divine grace to hold that type of energy and give that type of space to hold that type of energy, to find it. Why they couldn't touch some of these mounds, sacrifice the women so that the men could bear children with theirs and sever certain bloodlines. They knew what they was doing, but they didn't sever it because the woman, the eons, ions, and atoms and spirit is still, baby, they forgot that one. They forgot that one. That's why the intuition's shunning them right now as we speak. Mounds got the women's feminine essence still flowing on the energy grid. Touch that motherfucker and see. Can't touch them. Some stuff cannot be touched. Touch it and see. Touch it and see. Telling you, it is not a gas. What was it? 1916 epidemic, baby, where millions and millions and millions of people all across the world just went into an eternal sleep. Called it an epidemic. Sounds a little bit like some karma somewhere or an experimental project. You're playing crazy. In plain sight. Did two worlds together, bow. Made an experiment with the karma is the crazy work. But understanding that. Ooh, okay. That's why they wanted me to say that. And there's somebody that, you done did so much, some of them going into eternal sleeps, about to take your ass straight to somebody's asylum and look like you in an eternal sleep because you've been playing with your powers wrong for too long. Somebody needed to hit it. It's a trigger for you. You're a cross watcher. We know it. You've been cross watching. That's why I got it on the black screen right now. It's fine though. It's a business. It's a business. That ones are bound to and don't even know all the business. Just out here, hold on, let me get this out here. What page you said? Oh, no, that ain't it. No, that ain't it. Shunning them. So, chosen ones, let's get us some clarity. Let's get us some clarity for our twin flames, huh? Let's get us some clarity for our masculine and feminine within. You know, we can leave the cults where they at and the ones that, oh, your twin flames coming soon and love. Because these motherfuckers still looking for love within. You just still telling people about their twin flames like it ain't, it's them first, twin flame within first, and then they'll align to their twin flame outside of them as a magnet. They ain't gonna tell you that. They just want to keep you being bound to lust and shit. Get the fuck up. So I watch something like you. I'm so grateful I was lying to some of them. I'll be like, And just left it right there. I was like, just give it space. It's love. And grace for allowing me to see the portal. And to leave it right there. Right now it's about building, aligning, creating fruitful things for these next generations. You feel me? You know? Fruitful. And there it is. 1-1. Karmic relation, releasing the past. What I got on here is the dark, it's black, shadows of the masculine and feminine. So that past aspect of you, releasing that. It's a wrap. It's karmic. You know it wasn't healthy for you. Ooh, that's too many of them. How many I keep? Hold on. 1111, twin flame. Everything is possible. So yeah, they coming out. Then you got on this one. The birds. Black bird, white bird. Light, dark. Divine etheric center. Clearing energy blocks. Activating the higher chakras. No, you know we don't do reverse. So, that being said, this lets me know that they gotta clear their blocks. Activating higher chakras. That means your own authenticity, your own creativity, your own cosmic flow, your own cosmic motion with it in reverse. Lets me know that their energy is blocked. 1010, enter your vortex, aligning with infinite abundance. Y'all, let's get it, cosmic magnets. And then this is the other one. I'll say that's too many, but this is the story right here. It's unfolding. This is the last card. It's in reverse again. 1-1, the chosen one. Fast track to ascension. Okay, so their energy is blocked because they tried to cheat. They tried to fast track through ascension. They can do it. And like I said, so just touched them and played host to the thought of the entity. So you're gonna mess with it because that's an entity. When it goes to that type of level, you're gonna harness their energy. You're gonna pull from their energy. You're going anything that does that type of level of harm to another beautiful soul. That's an entity attachment. And these two cards in reverse is clarity of that. Clearing energy blocks and fast track to ascension. This is the energy of them. Your energy, you done released it. You aligned to your twin flame. Everything is possible. 1010 on the board. You done entered that vortex. You done quantum leaped, baby. The 1010 is the clarity. 1010 is a quantum leaping frequency from endings to new beginnings. We got 1-1, 11-11, 10-10 on the board. Both of theirs is 1-1, reversed. And what's this at the end? 3-3, awareness, crystal clear vision. That's it. Spirit said, just go ahead and end it. It's a wrap. That's it. That's it. You're aware. You know what's up. Like I said, we got OGs that was going to take it with them to their grave. It's cool. But when you got that one that had already severed that cord and broke it, gave space for y'all to heal it. It's gonna get said. Hold on, y'all. Let me clear my throat. I hope you don't mind. I'm getting water. Let me get some of that holy wine, baby. So, and like I said, y'all, it's all love, yo. How you turn the chosen one, the healer of the family, the generational curse breaker, into the enemy. Oh, they the crazy one. And ain't. When, as a magnet, as you're projecting that, you're creating a world of it. So it's got to go back. And whose world do you think it's going back to if the chosen one is protected? As they speak their truth with pure intentions, to align to ones, to be of service to ones that want to go to that deeper depth, baby, of they self. This right here on the board, this is, like I said, this is family. This is workers you work with. This is everyday worlds for ones that are bound to these unearthly things. And it's all love. Like I said, the services I provide are divine. They're traditional. As a shaman, they sacrificed a lot of sacred shamans because of this. It's truth. It unbinds you from the Vatican frequencies. Like I said, it's a business. It's a business to have you thinking that a demon is what they want you to think it is, and not a celestial being that's wanting you to unbind yourself from overthinking or unbind yourself from lust. Ashe, Spirit, come through. Remove the veil. That layer. Because that one was just forced on you, so you can remove that one easily and effortlessly at will. And especially when it ain't a part of your culture and heritage. It's only as powerful as you give it. That's the only strength it has. Somebody needed to hear it just like that. And with that being said, that 3333, your awareness is crystal clear vision. Don't let them fool you. They know they still got to cleanse that spirit. They still got to do that work, or you still wouldn't be talking about all that pain, all that stuff that still happened in the past. You'll be talking about, oh, well, what you making today? Something delightful about the moment. You'll get more frequencies of the moment. So with that being said, cosmic magnets, keep flowing in your cosmic flow in the moment with pure intentions. Let's hit it. That being said, always peace, love, oneness, and divine vitality on all energy grids. Ashe.